Here we go. We back again. Aswand Cruickshank checking in. Your one and only Move Swiftly speaker checking in once again for another Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else, you know? So it's about, I guess, a little over a year ago now since I've been a teacher at this learning center out here in Palm Beach, and I can remember getting hired or getting ready to be hired, and Emily, who is the center director, tells me, look, you need professional references. You need people writing up something about you, somebody that you know, people, at least 4 people, writing up a professional reference. You know, you get writing up something about you that's gonna make it so we hire you. You're around kids all day, you're dealing with parents. We need to know we're hiring someone that's legit. There were 4 people I reached out to, all right? First one, Jessica Perez, you know, shout out to you. See you doing some big things with LV. Don't worry, I'm coming back soon. You know, just getting myself together, but congratulations on the award. You know, she's doing some big things in Tampa. Second person, Allie Bennett. Hope you're doing well. Congrats on the little one. And what Allie does, just so you guys have a little clarity, is she teaches people how to get ready for her and her husband have a SAT prep company that's doing very well. They came from Miami. You know, she used to work with the athletes at the University of Miami Hurricanes, and you know, I think her husband he used to coach at Florida State with Mickey Andrews, I believe it is. Third one was Christy Ruiz. What's up? Christy Ruiz is one of the top execs at City Furniture. She never actually got around to doing it, but you know, it's all love. I used to train her son Dylan. Now the fourth one, I saved the fourth one for a reason, all right? Because the fourth one is the only one I have yet to meet face to face, and that is getting ready to change in about 8 days, all right? 8 days. The fourth person I reached out to is a lady named Misty Buck. Misty Buck, the author of a book titled An Athlete's Mental Health Playbook, who was on the Move Swiftly podcast. Just check out the episode. I believe the episode is titled An Athlete's Mental Health. Here's my point. Here's the takeaway for all that, all right? Notice. Every last one of the people I mentioned are in some way, shape, form, or fashion have a very professional way, and I researched, I was very careful who I selected, all right? Next point, the point I'm gonna close out with, because I'm running low on time. Just a week ago, I wanna say about a week or so ago, Misty posted something about being a vendor at a certain event that's coming to Miami, and it's Ballin' for Peace. Yeah, the name of the company is Ballin' for Peace. And just yesterday, I had Haran, the founder of the entire company. His name is Haran Hargraves. Shout out to you, H2O. Make sure, in fact, I'll post a link to get the tickets and all that. It's going to be July 4th weekend. It's a huge basketball charity event and things like that. And I'll be speaking at it and all that stuff. And I would not have heard about the event had Misty not posted something on social media about it. And then we're finally going to be able to meet face to face and all that stuff. But that's not even the main takeaway. The main takeaway is, who are you putting in your circle? Who are you putting in your circle? And are they people that are going to improve? And this does not mean you have to meet everyone face to face. That's not the world we live in anymore. Let that shit go. The people you deal with face to face are not necessarily the people that are going to be the ones lifting you up. You got to tap in and plug in, because you never know what opportunities are out there. Misty, as I said in the first video I ever recorded when it comes to these series, is Misty I heard on my man Taj Deshaun podcast, and then I reached out to her, and then meeting her was how I met Dre Baldwin, who's been giving me just gem after gem after gem every single Saturday in his Bulletproof Mastermind. So the question, the takeaway, and by the way, happy Friday to you guys. I get it's Friday, and it's one of those days that's kind of known as you want to slack off. It's kind of known, or Fridays are one of those days where we don't gotta work, or it's a day where you could take off work, you can slack off work. Fuck that shit. When you're doing what you love, when you're doing what you're passionate about, you don't take days off. You just tap in. So again, I'll probably put a little more details into it because I'm like way out there. The funny thing about these videos is I said to myself, I want to keep them under 2 minutes, and now look at me already approaching 5 minutes. It's just certain things, certain speakers like myself, it's hard to condense things. So you guys are seeing me practice my craft and work on my craft as I'm recording this right here live in the open, all right? With all that, Aswand Cruickshank checking out, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.